find a real job in all the world. And you say